ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another video. It's that time again. What we're going to do today is we'll be looking at my 3 favorite best bets out of all of our baseball games we have coming up for Wednesday, July 30th. We're going to be looking at my favorite money line, my favorite spread, as well as my favorite over-under today. If you want a more in-depth breakdown on all 15 of our matchups, make sure to check out my video that just came out this morning. That's an in-depth breakdown on every single game today. But right now, we're just focusing on my 3 favorite best bets. First things first, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, drop them below. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? What are your thoughts on these games? Make sure to let us know, and I will respond to every comment. We go over every game every day this entire baseball season, so make sure you follow along with us. But let's not waste any more time. Let's start looking at these games. The very first one that we're going to be taking a look at is going to be my favorite money line of the day, and that game is at 2:10 p.m. The 62-44 Chicago Cubs, second place in the NL Central right now on the road here versus the 63-43 Milwaukee Brewers. You will notice that the Cubs second place in the NL Central, the Brewers first place in the NL Central. They are in the same division. One of our very rare number 1 versus number 2 teams. Whoever wins this series is going to finish the week in the number 1 spot. The Brewers right now 52.1% chance to win this game. The Cubs a 47.9% chance. The Cubs come into this game one of the best overall offenses in baseball, but so do the Brewers. Both these teams can pitch as well. 2 of the best overall rosters in the game. Chicago, 1.5 run favorites, 7.5 over under. The Cubs are plus 105. The Brewers minus 125. Right now, Chicago 5.3 runs per game, 255 average, 155 home runs. That's a top 5 overall home run hitting team. 121 steals. That's number 2 in baseball. And they're giving up 3.9 runs a game. But the Brewers can almost match them in every single category. 4.7 runs per game, 250 batting average, 98 home runs, 120 steals. That's number 3, only 1 steal behind the Cubs, and they're only giving up 3.58 runs per game. There's a really good starting rotation and a really good bullpen to back it up. The Cubs come into this game with a manga on the mound. One of their better pitchers, having a great season. 7-4 record, 3.12 ERA, 78 innings, 55 strikeouts. He's one of those foundational pieces. If they need a good start, he can bring it up. But this is a really good pitching matchup. The Brewers are bringing in Freddie Peralta, who might be their best pitcher. 12-4 record, a 2.81 ERA, 121.2 innings. He's just eating up innings, 131 strikeouts. He does have a lot of walks, but he's only given up 14 home runs in 121 innings. You can make a very strong, valid case for either one of these teams to walk away with the win. But right now, give me that plus 1.5. Give me the Brewers. They're my money line pick to walk away and outright win this game. And before we look at our next game, guys, let me just let you know, for whoever wants to sign up for one of our member teams, we do have our pinned comment down below. You can click on that link. We have 3 different tiers. You can sign up for any one of those 3. For those who sign up, thank you. For those who have signed up, massive, massive shout out for you. And now we'll be looking at my favorite spread of the day, which is going to be on MLB Network or Prime Video at 7:05 p.m. The 54-54 Tampa Bay Rays. This team has really fallen off the last month. Injuries have taken their toll. They were quite possibly the hottest team in baseball at the end of May. They could not keep that momentum going. Still, really good stats. They'll be on the road here versus the 58-49 New York Yankees. Second place in the AL East, the Rays. Fourth place in the AL East. Whenever the Rays play the Yankees, it is always a very close series. Right now, New York, 50.3% chance to win this game. Tampa Bay, a 49.7%, practically a 50-50 pick'em split. The Yankees are 1.5 run favorites, 8.5 over under. Tampa Bay, plus 120. New York, minus 145. This Rays offense, pretty good numbers. 4.6 runs per game, 255 average, 115 home runs, 138 steals, number 1 in baseball. It is not even close. Extremely aggressive on the bases, and they're giving up 3.88 runs a game. New York, the big news here is no Aaron Judge. They are the number 1 home run hitting team in baseball, but their leader with 37 home runs, he's not going to be playing. They're averaging 5.2 runs a game overall, 254 average, 168 home runs, but a lot of those come from Judge. 67 steals, getting 4.0 runs per game. Looking at our pitching today, you are going to have Zach Littell on the mound for Tampa Bay, 8-8 record, 3.72 ERA, 128.1 innings, 85 strikeouts. Definitely not a strikeout pitcher. The most concerning thing here, he's given up 26 home runs. That is the worst home run control I've seen this entire season on any team. He has overall good numbers, but he gives up a lot of homers. Yankees, number 1 home running team. Even without Judge, they hit a lot of home runs, so he's a little susceptible to the long ball. Will Warren going for the Yankees. He's a strikeout pitcher. 6-5 record, 4.82 ERA, 104.2 innings, 124 strikeouts. If the Rays don't have their control, he's going to line him up and strike him out. But he's given up 50 walks, a walk every other inning versus the number 1 stealing team in baseball. So there will be opportunities to get runners on base, swipe some bags. Both of these pitchers have weaknesses. Both of these teams can exploit the other team's weakness, which makes for a really interesting game. But when I'm looking at that line here, when I'm looking at the spread, I'm going to go with the Rays. Give me that plus 1.5, and that's my spread pick. In our final game, we're going to take a look at my favorite over-under today. It's 7:45 p.m., the 50-55 Miami Marlins. This was one of the hottest teams in baseball the last probably 3 to 4 weeks. They've been scoring runs. They've been pitching a lot better. They'll be on the road here versus the 55-53 St. Louis Cardinals, who have had a pretty rough last 4 to 5 weeks. They've been giving up a lot of runs, but a veteran, experienced group. St. Louis, 62.3% chance to win this game. Miami, a 37.7% chance. The Cardinals here, 1.5 run favorites. 8.5 over-under. That's the number to beat. Miami plus 130, St. Louis minus 155. The Marlins are averaging 4.3 runs per game, 253 batting average, 97 home runs, 80 steals, giving off 4.43 runs a game. The Cardinals, 4.4 runs per game, 251 average, 104 home runs, 58 steals, giving off 4.22 runs a game. Looking at our pitching today, Cal Quantrill on the mound for the Marlins, 3-8 record, a 5.05 ERA, 92.2 innings, 74 strikeouts. Miles Mikolas going for the Cardinals, 6-7 record, 4.94 ERA, 102 innings, 70 strikeouts. When you look at both these pitchers, they're both hovering around a 5 ERA. Not the best control right now. The bullpens are kind of lacking for both teams. So when I look at this game, when I look at that over-under of 8.5, I'm really thinking here that there's a really good possibility of us getting an over, and that's going to be my pick here. Give me the over on this game. Guys, that's my 3 favorite best bets today. My favorite money line, my favorite spread, as well as my favorite over-under. Make sure to drop a comment below. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? What are your thoughts on these bets? What are your favorite best bets today? Let us know in the comment section. I will respond to every single comment. And also, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, look at the pinned comment below. Click on that link. You can sign up there, and I would definitely appreciate it. And thank you for watching.